and daycare centers, online classes conducted by the Department of Education and Dr. PR of the Pro Institute. Today, in previous classes, we are learning different content, that is planning and administering the early childhood education center and unit 2 rules and regulations for starting early childhood education and daycare center, unit 3 managerial skills and management of early childhood education and daycare centers, special features of daycare centers, and process of starting a new early childhood education center. Now today's class is organization of infrastructure and management. That is in Black 2 management of early childhood care education and daycare centers. Now we are going to learn unit 6, that is organization of infrastructure and management. That is organization of infrastructure and management of early childhood education centers. In this unit, we are going to learn what are the indoor and outdoor space and management of early childhood education centers, organization and arrangement, how to conduct a one-day program, all these contents and all these concepts we are going to learn in this unit. So that is now indoor and outdoor units. What is the The physical environment is one of the important aspects of a high quality daycare center and eligible education center. The physical characteristic of the program will have an impact on the children, staff, parents, and the community. In the previous class, we learned all these things. There are many aspects of the physical environment that are important for example, location of the building. In previous class, we learned what is the location of the building, how the location will be, how the building environment, how the nearby environment, avoid that is pollution and avoid the bus stands and railway stations. It should be a spacious area and neat environment good area. Available of space, organization of the space, and type and arrangement of furniture and equipment in the indoor and outdoor in the center. We need to arrange the things or some aspects of physical environment in an early childhood education center. With a little extra care, play area can be made and safe for children of varying ages. And keep the happy and engaged while their parents are at work. The child care center should provide both indoor and outdoor playing opportunities for children. Safe playground equipment for the outside and variety of toys, balls, puzzles, and other items for children. Indoor equipment. These are you could provide in indoor and outdoor spaces. And as we discussed earlier, early childhood education center is an institution which plays a vital role in the physical and mental development of children. Not only physical and mental children, it is an emotional and character and cultural development also. By playing different type of activities. The physical setup of early childhood education center, the building and the equipment influence human relationships in the schools. It provides proper facilities which the children are deprived at home, and thus there are no facilities available at home, and thus produces good childhood. A preschool must be a human relations laboratory. It should be a relation laboratory. Without human relations, any center cannot be run. So it should be a human relation laboratory. The successful function of the early childhood education center depends on its building and equipment and a good environment for learning. Without good environment for learning, without physical infrastructure, without a good physical infrastructure, without a indoor and outdoor and within the center plot, it's highly impossible to attract a children to learn and grow and his growth and development. It impacts on growth and development of his development. So what are the indoor activities? What are the indoor activities? A good deal thought should be given the planning of indoor and outdoor activities. What is indoor and space and outdoor? What is the aspects? What are the activities and what are the space we daycare center should provide? A free flow of play between indoor and outdoor enables children to have more contact with one another, and to satisfy a greater variety of play interests. Once we find the right site, make sure the building and the grounds are suitable for childcare. Inside the building, we need many things in place before opening the door for children. It will attract the children to learn and to do the activities. So, unless until there is no equipment in the childcare center, the children may not show interest in playing and doing activity and learning. So let us look at the various requirements to organize indoor and outdoor space. Indoor space. Now we will discuss the aspects like areas, staff room, bathrooms, verandas, kitchen, storage space, office room in daycare centers, and classrooms. Children who spend their days in our care will need appropriate environment that gives positive learning and social interaction. Now let us look at a few important points of the classroom. What are the classrooms? Classroom should have a space, it should have spaces. And for children to meet large groups as well as small ones. In our centers, there are different age groups, up to 2, up to 3, up to 4, up to 5, up to 6. These many age groups are there in our classroom. So we need to organize different according to the age group, that is small age group and larger individual groups, individual games and group activities. Individual activities should be arranged in the daycare center. So child size, furniture and equipment and essential to learn. If child, for example, a child is 2 years, the equipment also, the chair also that size according to the height and weight. So all this equipment should be arranged according to the size of the children and age of the children. Chairs, tables, and cabinets should be appropriate heights for the children. According to we need to arrange according to the size of the children and height of the children and weight of the children. Each learning center should have at least 2 areas for storing materials, cabinets, and open shelves. There should be different areas to preserve our material, children's activity material in shelves and desks. There should be different areas. And learning center materials that children use every day should be kept in the storage place and be safely accessible and easily accessible. So it should be accessed easily by children. If children can take this activity related items easily. Otherwise, it is difficult to children to play in activities. Classroom should have sufficient lighting. Without lighting, there is a dark room, the children may be afraid of the classroom, and they may not be shown an interest and is learning. So we need to arrange the classroom is well equipped and well established and well lighting with the high lighting facilities. Natural light provides an inviting area and gives a nice atmosphere to the classroom. Always not in the artificial lighting, but it should be in natural lighting. There need more ventilation required. Areas of both quiet and active play along with sufficient space for children to play alone or with group or to be done. If there are too many activities will be kept in the class, that is one group play given to the higher age children, and one single classroom should be given to lower children. So it should be arranged in the classroom. So this should be arranged. And classroom needs space to include interest areas, blocks, dramatic play, reading, manipulative art, sand, water play, indoor activity play, grass, motor area, science and napping areas. All these equipment should be arranged in the classroom. Different activities we are placing in the classroom. So like small group activities, large group activities, all these should be put in the classroom, should be arranged in the classroom. So then only the classroom atmosphere provides a good environment for learning. Then now a small group activity area. What are the small group activity area? This is an activity area explaining, demonstrating about activities that take place. Here attention of the children is very important. Just one or two people, one or two children. There is a small group activity area. So this area shows very peaceful and should not distract the attention of the children. So the activity area explains, demonstrates about activities that takes place. Their attention of the children very important. So the place should be peaceful and should not be distracted. And the large group activity area. What is large group? This activity area has to be spaces enough for playing, dancing, exercising, and dreaming. In large group means there are more number of children who are involved in the play. So that we need to provide a spaces area. We need to require a spaces area. So the children may play easily and dance or active play activities like dance and games and exercises. All these activities will be done in the classroom. So classroom should be spacious to arrange these and small group areas and large group areas. And box area, that is the library. It should provide a small chairs and shelves and tables which help the children book area activity. It should be located near the small group activity area because library should be very close. Next, building blocks area. In this area, blocks of various types of size should be provided. So improve manipulation skills and student psychomotor development is mastered in this area. So by arranging the blocks in different size, different sizes and different types, so it should create interest in the children. So next, what is the play area? This area, several types of dresses, medical equipment, shops, equipment, dresses of drivers, police equipment are provided. Play in this area. In this group, students like actors, medical officer, police officer, it shows enthusiasm students to look like equipment, medical several dresses, by wearing dresses, they feel like that officer. The art and creative area. What is art and creative area? Paints, brushes, drawing instruments, papers, and scissors, and clay and gum kept in this area to create the imaginative power and thus enrich their mental caliber and also psychomotor development. And science area. Science area, the science area will be arranged to include the encourage of scientific knowledge, scientific Next, bathroom. If the children laboratory should be located within the immediate adjacent to the classroom. So there are children up to the age of 6, they frequently will pass different things. So we need to attach the bathroom should be maintained in the classroom. The kitchen. So if you cook, you want to cook different, if you want to feed babies or children, we need a kitchen, very good kitchen. So we maybe arrange the food to at the break time, in the break time. So that kitchen should be well equipped and suitable for food preparation. And electric appliances will be available, may be available in the building. So storage. There should be a storage area and for storage for equipment, storage for registers and storage from different things of daycare center should be provided. And staff room. There should be a staff room the daycare center. And the staff will be comfortable sitting arrangement will be made by the daycare center to relax and to work in their daily routine activities. Yes, obvious rooms should be maintained by the daycare center. Obviously, it should be maintained by the daycare centers for enrollment and everything. Um, the daycare center needs a private space for to keep all files records pertaining to the center and center needs a private space to keep all files records pertaining to the center and families, office equipment, including cell phone and computer. All money and checks and space and equipment and administrative functions should have a door that looks a locked file cabinet to keep confidential records secure. The room can be used to interview parents or other things like confidential staff meetings, parent teacher conferences, etc. In addition to the desk and chair, you may want a small sofa for comfortable chairs. All these areas should be maintained in the indoor and outdoor space. This is the indoor space containing the small capacity, large capacity, box area, building blocks area, play area, art trade area, science area, display area, bathroom, kitchen, storage, all this will be in the indoor area. Then next outdoor area. Factor to be kept in mind. What is outdoor area? Children will spend their time every day in outdoor area. So how much important is indoor area? Outdoor area also very much important to fill the children in freely and the play area, which must be fun-filled, safe, and developmentally appropriate environment. In previous classes, we discussed about the garden, flower garden, and green garden. Greenhouse should be maintained in the outdoor areas, and equipment should be placed in the, for climbing and for playing with the, different items. So we need to play with different equipment in the outdoor area. Outdoor space adjustment to the classrooms is ideal. If that is not possible, find out play space or goes as possible to the center. The center playground space should have the following. That is smooth and safe ground. It should be smooth and not rocky and the material will be kept in place of outdoor ground. Why? Because children may fall down and it may happen there will be wounds or there is something else happen. So we need a smooth and safe ground. A playground equipment that meets safety standards properly spaced to avoid accident from collision or crowding. Study fencing around the entire outdoor space because children outside the center. So that need their outdoor fencing should be needed to the center. And adequate drainage. If rain comes in water to they go out. So there is maybe a drainage facility. Balance of sunny and shady areas. So students, children may sometimes may play in sunny areas, and if they are tired, then the shady areas will be help to take rest. So we need to maintain a balance of sunny and shady areas. No broken glass, harmful stones, animal waste, standing water, or other hazards should be laying on the land. We should not be kept or put in the ground. It is not safe for the children. It may occur harmful to the children while playing. Outdoor spaces can be just as attractive as indoor ones. Even the tiniest outdoor space can be made more inviting and usable. So we need to get we need to avoid all these things, and we need to keep and clean and smooth and safe from should be kept in mind. Space is very important for children to play activities, different activities in the classroom. Following factors are kept in mind while allotting space to conduct outdoor activities. What are these? A 120 square feet for each child is needed to conduct outdoor activities. How much? 120 square feet for each children. It needs a space to conduct outdoor activities. A balance of space in the sun and shade. How much sun play and area is provided and how much shady area is provided. That should be balanced. Wall surface area where tiles can be used and walls bounce. Maintain the surface area. Children may play with tiles and walls. So grassy plot playing, running and playing. So children may choose interest in playing grass and running in grass and rolling in on the grass. It encourages children to run to act, actively participate in the activities, different activities, and the students learn while playing and running and rolling in the grass, and students learn the cooperation and other things while running this play. The corner for pets, garden, and digging. Sandpit for sand play and manipulative activities. These activities, these things shows students interest how they will run. Students, it shows interest in students to play effectively and actively. So we need to maintain sand play and manipulative activities and gardening and digging, playing, running, rolling. All these things should be available in the outdoor activity. A space for water play. This also encourages students to learn actively, and when every student participating in the water play. And organization and implementation and arrangement. How the organization of the ground and the arrangement of each play. Group play often depends on the way in which equipment is placed. Space in the doll corner encourages its use by more children and reduce the number of their conflicts. Two things are kind, such as two dolls or two telephones mean more social play. It can be said that the primary mode of learning is through hands-on experiences and active participation. Both indoor and outdoor play areas serve as physical settings for facilitating children's learning, and it's crucial that these spaces offer safe opportunity for children to explore, discover, and learn. Care of equipment. But how to care the equipment? How the children important, the equipment caring of also very much important because equipment is not good, it is harmful to children, it may affect from your daycare center maintenance or maintenance. Preschool children should be taught simple rules about how to handle and take care of the equipment. They need to taught a simple rules about how to handle the equipment, how to take and how to place it and how to handle the equipment to play and to do the activity. First of all, the children should know how to turn the equipment on the, and turn it off when they use it. It minimum responsibility, minimum um, motivation we should give. You know what is the how to use the equipment. It should be given instruction by the teacher or caretaker to the students. For example, if the children turn the water tap on, they should know how to turn it off and after using it. So we need to use a motivation or a training while using the tap. Because children they should know how to turn it off and after using it and turn on and turn off. Minimum things should learn by experience. If they turn the light, they should know how to turn off it. So while turning off, and we should teach them how to turn off. By after completion of the work, the students should learn about the turn off and turn on and turn it off in light on any tap or switch. Learning such rules in a preschool group is one of the best kinds of training. It's a minimum things. It shows effective in the future. This would help the children to make use of the home appliances more effectively and less dangerous. Management of early childhood education centers. Early childhood education program. We have already studied about developmental suitable program for children. What are the programs you are going to run in your institution, in your center, and what are the different activities you are going to place in your center. So we need to consider all these things. We have already studied a developmental suitable program for children. The program must be carefully ordered and maintained according to the environment's demands. It's a rural or urban or semi-urban or it is a mass area or it is any other area. The following are some guidelines are to be followed while planning a preschool program. You should follow the some guidelines while planning a preschool program. Programs should be flexible. It should be a flexible condition. Otherwise, it may change in due course. Like some activities, you planned some activities. In due course, there is an update and there is interest, students' interest, the children's interest. We need to plan accordingly. There should be a flexible in your curriculum or your activity things. So there need to be a program should be flexible and balance between group and individual activities. How much concentration you are giving to the group activities? Same concentration should be given to the individual activities. Most of the days, individual activities for children below small age groups. And group activities you are giving for upper age group children. Balance between free play and guided activities. Children, while after coming to school and center only, the children they are in free play, and after free play, we were slowly we are entering guided activities. We were class by class, we are giving guidance, and we are giving instructions to the children to how to play with different types of activities, different types of instruments, and different types of toys, arrangements, or everything. So these are the guided activities in the classes. Active play to follow quiet play. Active play to follow the quiet play. And functional, meaningful activities for 3 years children. And functional activities and meaningful activities for 3 years children. Below 3 years, below 3 years children, free play will be provided. And organization and arrangement. In preparing For an effective early childhood care center education program, it is essential to ensure that the environment accommodates and addresses the diverse learning styles of young children. Kids aged 3 to 6 acquire knowledge differently than older children. Primarily through direct sensory engagement with their surroundings, they learn best by actively manipulating, exploring, and experimenting with tangible activities. It can be said that the primary mode of learning is through hands-on experiences and active participation both indoor and active play areas, such as the physical settings for facilitating children learning about it crucial. These spaces are offer more opportunity for children. The indoor environment. Finally, it is important is the outdoor. Equally important is the outdoor environment, which plays a vital role in children development by offering a space for play, exploration, and social interactions. Every child should have an opportunity to participate in daily outdoor and physical activities. A designated time must be allocated each day for break time and outdoor play and activities. During this time, children can choose the engage in free play on climbing and playground equipment. Participants in structured activities that involve physical movement and balancing and engaging in practical activities such as gardening, digging, and planting sand. Water plays can be equipped with wheels and facilitating both indoor and outdoor play, ensuring that learning materials are adapted to meet the needs of children with special requirements. It is also important. The indoor activity spaces indoor area can be divided into different learning activities with appropriate arrangement themselves. And furniture is essential to learn, emphasize the quality of physical classroom space as well as the material provided to teachers. In fact, the children's engagement levels and the quality of interaction between adults and children. Setting up a early years classroom. That is, when setting up a early years classroom, it is essential to create a flexible environment that can be adapted to accommodate various lesson plans and activities. This includes arranging the space to accommodate large groups of activities like singing and storytelling, as well as small group tasks such as drawing, playing with blocks, and individual play items. Additionally, beneficial to incorporate different learning or activities corners within the classroom, such as creative corner, book corner, and game corner. These corners provide children with the freedom to engage in activities based on their interests and preferences to illustrate the concept of optimal space utilization that allows for flexibility. Consider the following examples. That is, classroom. During the morning circle time, leave enough space between the children. This way, the children who come late will be able to join the circle easily and participate in the activities. With the students, all the students, this is a enough space between the children. If the children who come late join the circle easily participate in that. By joining, this circle will be increased. So this type of classroom will be maintained in daycare centers. Circle. During this time, the children sit along with the ECC teacher. So actually, the teacher and the students are sitting around the like circle. This space is given. So any extra student, any late comer will come, will join in this school. So teacher should arrange the daycare center many should be arranged or described. And circle time may be used for engaging the children in a discussion, reading a book, or singing songs, rhymes, etc. While sitting in the groups, session, that everyone participates in the group discussion or rhymes and singing songs and the other activities. By sitting in the round, the teacher to direct the each and every children, the teacher concentration will concentrate on every children, then the children will play with different activities. Sitting in a circle allows children to face each other clearly. It shows children shows this one and this one everyone shows with sitting alignment. So this is very useful to how the children, other children actively participating in by inspiring by with inspiration of other children, with the encouragement of other children, children to participate in the play. The teacher sits on the same type of chair, mass as the children, which conveys that EC teacher is a facilitator rather than director. So all these activities should be created by data center. So today we have learned about different aspects. The classroom arrangement during small group activities. The ECC classroom can designed to facilitate a small group activities tailored to specific age groups. During these sessions, other children can engage in independent play in any other pre-designed formats, promoting the concept of pool play. If one group is playing, group is engaged in different activity, other children who play in the different corner activities, the corner places, they play individual or small group activities will be arranged by the teacher. Encouraging children to choose a corner that aligns with their interests serves as motivating factor for their active participation in the learning process. Simultaneously, within the small group setting, the ECC teacher can focus on guiding activities or discussion that may present challenges and requires adult guidance. This approach optimizes the utilization of space within the ECE center, allowing for the division of children into one large group and four smaller groups. It is essential to ensure that the ECC teacher can maintain visibility over all children in each corner while working with one of the groups, ensuring their well-being and well-being. This is arrangement of different activities. The teacher, they are in a group, they are in a circle, and these are the four corners of the classroom. This is puzzle and block corner. The children are engaged with the puzzle and block corner, and this corner, drawing and painting corner. These children are busy with engaged with the drawing and painting corner, and dogs corner, dramatic play corner. These children are engaged in participating in this corner item activity, and story and picture books corner. These children are actively participating in this corner. These four corners are in the classroom. This is the one hour group activity, and these are the maybe individual activities or group activities. This can be individual activity or small groups are there in these activities. Story and picture books corner, storytelling and also pictures and books and there are dolls for dramatic play. These are all four corners. Children are engaged in the center. So the arrangements in the student is the circle, the teacher is observing the four corners of the students of the four corners, how they are playing, how they are engaging, how they are actually participating in the activities. This teacher should observe the children. Free play allows for free play is a crucial aspect of early childhood education. When children are given a chance to select their play activities, in free play, children can play anything. They answer their interest according to their interest and their movements. They free play with it. There is no guidelines and there is no instructions. There is no pre designed activities activities are not there. So children can play how what they need. So it will encourage the children to participate and to learn by free play. When children are given the chance to select their play activities, there is a chance given to children to play the activities. They tend to pursue their interest and often remain engaged in these activities for extended periods, typically around 15 to 20 minutes, with minimal teacher intervention. There is, there is no intervention of teacher. But free play means the children can play her or his work. So teacher not involved in their play, just observing, otherwise minimal involved intervention of teachers. If anything happens, then only the teacher going to involve in the activity. These opportunities enable children to practice making simple choices, which is a fundamental skill for the problem solving. If any if a given opportunity to play with children, which will enhance the problem solving skills of the children. Furthermore, the children sustain their focus on this activity for longer durations. It contributes to the children development. So, and learning activity corners. Learning or activity in the corners. In early child education settings, the physical space is thoroughly divided into interest areas or foster exploration, creativity, experimentation, and the pursuit of individual interest in children. So, learning activity conducts. But it is an early childhood education setting, ECC setting, and a daycare setting. It is an ECCE setting. The physical spaces throughout fully divided into interest to foster exploration and creativity, experimentation, and the pursuit of individual interest by children. These separate interest areas, often referred as learning corners, serve as designated spaces within the classroom equipped with resources that actively engage children. Separate interest areas should be explored and creative and experimentation too. These are the separate interest areas of a repeatable learning corners. So each corner is a separate exploration and separate learning area, separate interest areas. Each corner is a one interest. Just now we are seeing the puzzle corner. This type of one type of interest. And drawing, this is another one type of interest type of corner. This storytelling and all, these are the interest and learning corners. According to this, teacher can provide and can given the space to students to actively participate in the class. The content of these areas may change periodically. There is no particular content. It may be changed accordingly the situation, depending on the situation. Providing the various themes or topics of study. Many children are having learning through hands-on experiences. By learning by doing activity or other things, the students can participate in the different activities. So sometimes the essential learning corners that should be established in a preschool classroom include this kind of. So we provide the dramatic play corner, reading story club corner, This area encourages imaginative play, dramatic play card. It is important. Dramatic play card. Encourage imaginative. The student imagine how the things are happening, how the things are going on. The students imagine and involve in learning, allowing children to role play. Play a role and he should act as a person or any role play and engage in making believe scenarios, promoting social and emotional development. It shows it promoting faith develops a social and emotional development of the children. It is an important thing. It is what that is encourage what the promoted play encourages imaginative play. It is an imaginative play. Just imagine ourselves is like something. And reading story books corner, providing a cozy and inviting space for reading posters, a love for books and literacy is where children can enjoy stories and engage with the temples. Additionally, other corners such as the creative art corner, writing corner, science corner, and music corner, they students can engage in any corner as per the interest of the student. It can be included on rotating classes within the classroom. Sometimes children play in a creative art corner and sometimes with writing corner. Sometimes they play with science corner and music corner. Most sometimes children in groups they can use any corner. This rotation allows for the exploration of different interests and subjects, enriching the learning experiences and catering the diverse learning styles. All these things will develop children engagement in the class and in the. So today we learn about organization of infrastructure and management of early childhood education centers, indoor and outdoor space, management of early childhood education center, organization and arrangement. This will learn in tomorrow class. Then the introduction is the physical environment and indoor activities and outdoor activities, how to arrange the indoor space and outdoor space, how the classroom in the indoor space, how the classroom will be arranged and small group activity and large group activity, box area, building box area, play area, all these areas, how we are going to arrange this type of areas in indoor classrooms, in indoor space areas, and outdoor how the outdoor spaces will organize. All the factors to be kept in mind are smooth and safe ground, playground equipment, study fencing around the great drainage, balance of sunny and shady areas, no broken glass on the stones will be kept in the outdoor space. Space is very important for children. The how much the 120 square feet for each child will be needed to conduct outdoor activities. A balanced space in the shady and sun areas. The wall surface area of the tiles can be used as wall front. The corner page, gardening and digging. A sand pit and sand play, land play activity will be provided. A space for water play and how to organize the indoor and outdoor activities and arrangement. A group plays and individual plays. How to organize for group plays. How to organize for individual plays. How to balance these two games and how what are the care will taken, what type of care will be taken for the equipment production. So I mean, the children are most of children playing with equipment. If equipment is not good, it is harmful to students. And also we need to taught the children how to use it, how to use the equipment, how to open and to close, and all these things. And like small equipment in the classroom, we need to taught to children how to on the tap and how to off the tap lock and completion of usage and how to switch on the light and to switch off it. So these things we need to show the students because these two tap and light every day we are using, we are utilizing this thing. So we need teacher education program, what type of program you are using, what type of activity you are doing, how the your program is running to strengthen activities and children development, and how our program is flexible and balance between good and area, the balance between free play and guided activities, activity play and follow free play, functional and meaningful areas, 3 to 6 years skill. All these things we are learning in the class. The indoor activities arrangements and outdoor setup, all these activities, the classroom arrangement, the circle time, during the morning circle time, leaving enough space between the children, how so all this we learn in the classroom. So next class we see in the next class. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. See you in the next class.